We're learning now the NSUI Chandigarh is protesting against the BJP for alleged rigging of mayoral polls. Those are the visuals that have come in. We're learning now the NSUI protest today saw water cannons also being used to disperse the crowds. The latest information that's coming in at this point in time is that the Chandigarh, Punjab and Haryana units of the AAP and Party and Congress are involved in this protest. These protests are being carried out almost on a daily basis. Remember, the Supreme Court also had recently come down heavily on the manner in which the Chandigarh mayoral polls had been conducted, saying that this was murder of democracy, and the Supreme Court making some really harsh observations. Said that the presiding officer must be prosecuted. Well, that is the latest we are picking now. The Congress as well as the Aam Aadmi Party units in Chandigarh, Punjab and Haryana are carrying out these protests. Well, this is the protest that is being taken out against the BJP. This is in Chandigarh. The visuals that are coming in at this point in time, remember, in these visuals, as we can see, the police had to use water cannons also to disperse the crowd. Well, this is a big protest that has been taking place with people here, the NSUI leaders holding placards in their hands and raising slogans against the BJP, alleging that the Chandigarh mayoral polls were rigged, and that is the latest that's coming in. Those are the visuals that are coming in at this point in time. All right, we'll get more details in just a bit. Meanwhile, remember the Supreme Court also had said some strict observations it had made, saying that the manner in which the Chandigarh mayoral polls were conducted, it was a mockery of purity of elections, and had said this was murder of democracy. Even went on to say that the presiding officer, whose videos also are in question, they had surfaced on social media. The Supreme Court said that the presiding officer must be prosecuted for the manner the polls were conducted. All right, my colleague Ghazali is also now joining us on the broadcast here, getting us more on that. Ghazali, what is the situation on the ground? We're learning now these protests by the NSUI units as well as the Aam Aadmi Party members are being carried out on a daily basis, coming just after the Supreme Court made some really harsh observations on the manner in which the polls were conducted.
Yeah, for the last 2 days since the Supreme Court observations were made public, that how Mr. CJI, Mr. Chandrachud said that the presiding officer is behaving in a very strange fashion and he should be prosecuted, and this is, I won't let the death of murder of democracy. Since all these comments have come out, every day 3 units of both the parties, AAP and Congress, either the Haryana unit, either the Chandigarh unit, either the Punjab unit or the NSUI or the student unit, are holding protest every day outside the municipal corporation's office in Chandigarh or near the BJP's office in Chandigarh. So today the NSUI held a march from their own office towards Chandigarh's BJP office, but they were stopped by the police. Force was used, water cannon was used, and then they were dispersed. So as of now the protest is over, but this has been going on since the Supreme Court's observations came out against Mr. Anil Masih, the presiding officer, whose video has went viral. And both the parties, both Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress, which went into an alliance or a seat sharing agreement and then fought the mayoral polls, are now pitching the sort of tempo here against the BJP, and all their allegations which both AAP and Congress have been leveling against the BJP for past so many years, that how EVM should not be used in elections, how elections are rigged. So all these charges are coming to the fore every day during these protests. Now we'll have to see that how the court responds to all these allegations and the original petition which has been filed against demanding a re-election for the mayoral polls. That we'll see on next Monday when the hearing happens in the Supreme Court.
All right. Thank you so much, Ghazali, for getting us all those details there. All eyes on the court now. Meanwhile, these protests are taking place in Chandigarh as well as other parts of Punjab and Haryana. We are learning. We'll keep an eye on the developments there.